Hello, it's me, Flowa. Let me just explain real quick. I'm not making any commentary. I'm not doing anything that you would do in a real stream. For the one and only reason that today is a special day for Fortnite, and I pay a little bit of an intention to Fortnite, and mostly the storyline. And today it is the Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 Super Showdown event. So the first part will be Super Showdown event. Next we'll go and do something with Blitz, and because Blitz has a special event as well. If you go there, look at Blitz. Yep. Or is it? Yeah. After the main live event, Blitz will have a special Kamehameha special mode, which yes, I don't know, man. I really don't know. So yeah, I'm not expecting anyone. I might as well not want anyone to be there. But yeah, it is what it is because I can't think of anything better. All right, so first of all, we are in battle royale, and I'm gonna check how it goes right now with so do I want Morgan, Hailey, Res Rider, Synthwave, Kill Switch, or Ziggy? Or do I want my gear specialist Maya? It's probably better to want this one actually. Or I can be funny and take one of those skins that are completely unrelated. I don't want a skin that stands out too much because I still want the supernovas, and by extension Robin and Superman, to be in the spotlight. So I don't really know. I don't really know. Yeah. Plus, hey, look at my Maya. She's kind of cool. If only you could still rework this skin, because I noticed that there are some stuff that do not please me that well. So whatever. Let's try seeing what this looks like right here, right now. Or is it not going to work because servers are probably oversaturated? If the event starts, I'll mute and let you do the whole thing by yourself. Anyway, vamos. You know what? I might as well actually mute right here, right now. Oh, wow. My connection. It's nuts. Okay, I'll see you then. Okay, I've gotta say, it is quite a pity to see that the game really isn't working right now. The only ones that manage to do stuff are bots. That's the state of the game right now. No, don't pick me. Oh boy. I've gotta say, it really is annoying to be at that state. Like, for real, look at them! They are not moving! Nobody is able to move anymore. And the worst part is that I know it's not me. I know it's not on me. Because the stream actually works. If I go check the stream right now, I can see that it works. Flawlessly, even. Yeah. It is working. It is working and I don't understand why. I don't understand why Fortnite didn't prepare for the event. It is actually awful. Holy shit. Oh, I'm finally moving. And there I stop. Is it really going to be 20 minutes of lag? Holy shit! Look at the rollback. I'm stuck in one position. My guy. Okay, let's just return. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I don't know why the game decided to behave like this. We still have 15 minutes to get to the event. Super Showdown story event is here. Okay. There is there a special mode exclusive to this event? If I go to... No, it actually said Battle Royale Chapter 6 Season 3. Ah, for fuck's sake. Just make it work. Hey, look at this new emote. Fuck, I couldn't show you. There's a new emote. It is derived from K-pop. And yeah, I can play. I obviously can't play the audio, especially if I want this video to appear in my highlights. But it's K-pop, and K-pop have oh fuck. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to stay like this because for some reason it appears that the lobby barely works. Ah, 1 minute of OK time. This kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. One. I'm sorry, I also have something in parallel. I'll have my free bird for the fall. Wow! Look at all those people! Look at all those chickens! I'm in. I'm all in. Eliminate targets to earn points. Holy shit, it's just this specific area because it's going to... This place is going to undergo massive changes throughout the event. I believe. Look at them all be frozen in place. Hell no. The parameter right here is not just to say in this place will take place the event. What do you mean L to open the leaderboard? What do you mean some motherfucker already has a score of 40? Oh. Oh no, it's not working anyway. Look at them, they're all stuck. Look at this guy, forever stuck in midair. Prison jail. Air prison. Air jail. Air time. 69. I don't know, man. The countdown is still working. Hey, at least that's cool. Have we ever had an event that is that laggy? Oh, fuck. You know, I might as well just stay on the... No. No, it doesn't make sense. Also, the storm seems to not be working either. The storm seems to be malfunctioning. Ah, somebody moved. And apparently, a bunch of people have been eliminated. Or just disappeared. I'm gonna stay. Just. Oh, fuck. Look at the big ass cross on the Wi Fi symbol. I can't leave this square foot. I don't even use foot. I don't even use feet as a measuring system. Eliminate targets to earn points. But like, dude, I'm like walking through wasteland. There are people standing there. This guy has victory crown. Oh wow, but nobody is capable to move. It looks like it, but it really isn't. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Oh, you can break those with your pickaxe. I really planned on peace for this event. I don't know if that was the intention of anyone else. It seems like it isn't, since I see people getting killed. My guy, if you are trying to fight me, I'm just gonna grab some shield so I can avoid getting killed. Oh wow, the lag. Oh, the lag is back. The lag is so back. Unlike us. Hey yo, we have legendary weapons. Kinda cool. I really hope that the eliminations of players is not like a real thing. Maybe there are also a bunch of resources that need to be called in when... Oh, there... Oh, I think I understand what is going to happen now. Ew. I think I understand what is about to happen now. Oh yeah, okay, yep. Do you know what's about to happen? We're going to fight. It is going to be a real-ass boss fight. And we're gonna need to use all of the items that were present during the season. Eliminate more targets? Are you kidding me? With the laggy ass servers? This ain't working, my guy. Dude, I hit it. Brother, you're not going to be useful here. As much as I like you, your laser really are not the best at helping us out in in a pinch. How much time is left? 6 minutes? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, it took me 5, 6, or 10 bullets to actually hit it. Do you see how bad the server is lagging? moving around, trying to hit those freaking targets while waiting for the event to actually occur. I don't know who thought that it would be interesting to perform a victory royale in this instant, but oh, did I ever see that? I don't think I ever saw that. Huh, that's interesting. Back to lagging. Okay, so the targets are going to be ammunition, resources. This is what I can gather from this. For one bullet, buddy. Okay, I really, really, really hope that when the downtime is over, I really hope that when the countdown is over, we actually go back to something that works. Because then the event would be absolutely unplayable. And would need to, I don't know, refund something that is free. I don't know how that works. But like, maybe they should reiterate the event in proper conditions. Because this is gross. Okay? Look at me doing 5 steps forwards and 70 steps back. I'm actually trying to do something here. Like opening a chest. I did it. Why is it so complicated? Because the server is lagging. That's why. Ah! Big ass lag. Whoop. And look at me slide down the rock. Oh, this is crazy, my guy. This is complicated, my guy. I should have taken just a wee bit of damage, I think. I don't know. Did I ever jump? Okay, 3 minutes. Three minutes of eternal 3 minutes of eternal struggle. Wow. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Help! Haha, got it. It was too important to actually add all of the collaboration stuff and make sure that brand new emotes that are like 100% based on very official licensed stuff. Make sure that all the money goes into collaborating with whoever the fuck was on concert yesterday. This was more important than actually making sure that the server right here, right now, will stand. Please, let me hit this. I can touch this. Impossible is not Flowa. Flowa, Flower, Flowa, Flowa. Flowa is the way it's supposed to be pronounced, but everyone say Flowa. And honestly, I can't be mad. Because Flowa is indeed derived from flower. Flowa, flower. That's not the same pronunciation, yet the orthograph is relatively the same. Apparently, Flowa is even a slang word for flower, which I didn't know. I thought I made that up. I made that up. You know, the spelling. This is what I made up. I expect there to be an actual. Oh, for fuck's sake, work! I had the time to hit those targets twice. Oh, it's going to start. It is going to start. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Please don't lag. Please don't lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Daiho is lagging too!
The power of the mask is mine to wield. This is my destiny.
Ah, wow. Um, this was fun. This was crazy. We actually got a little bit of a fight. Um, which was cool. It was really cool to actually fight the big monster. Uh, the only problem I had was that they didn't lean into the cinematic of it all. They relied heavily on they relied super heavily on the comic book uh inspirations that uh oh wow. They they relied heavily on the comic book uh focus of this season with Superman and Robin and basically the fact that most of the characters from the season are supposed to be well, superheroes, you know? They did that. They did that a lot, but this really wasn't selling it for me. We just we just didn't see. Okay. I have to say I had some expectations from this. Okay, I had some strong expectations. No expectations. Flowa, speak properly. I had some strong expectations, mostly because they hyped everything so good with, well, the with everything, basically everything. Like, um, everything was hyped so well, by the fact that um, each of the characters had deep, but I mean deep characterization. Okay, it wasn't some mild characterization. No, it was actual characterization. Morgan Mist had a lot of anxiety, and she was designated as the leader of the supernovas, while she didn't even know how to learn her powers. She just knew that she acquired some very strong powers. Kill Switch is pretty much the same. He has a strong sense of leadership. Uh, but he appears to be kind of young, which I don't know. I would have liked him to be 35 for some reason, you know? What the fuck, guys? Stop it! I'm just here for the vibes! Cheetos, crumbs. Um... Uh... Highly... Highly Sky, one of the coolest character concepts in the season, ended up not being used at all with this event. You know, I expected a very powerful Storm Beast transformation, you know? Because that's her shit, okay? That's her shit, you know? She is the Storm Beast. The Storm Beast, right? Like, it's so weird that they've made this season such an honor of being one of the best in Fortnite's history, or if let alone Fortnite in a long time. I just don't I just don't understand how they've been able to not use their characters properly. Sure, Ziggy is nowhere near uh Ziggy is nowhere near an important character because he is just here for the funsies. He's the meme character of this battle pass. Um, wow, the eye of the storm is huge. Like, Synthwave, she had a moment to shine, but nothing cinematic, nothing worked, nothing that well worked out, you know? Like, I would have expected her to be in the middle of. I would have expected her to be in the middle of a fight, surrounded by guards, and then she releases all of her sound-based energy and wow, 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 you know? Like, you get that nice. No, that wasn't there. That really wasn't there. She has a banger song. Let me find it. She has a banger song as an emote. Why was it not a premise for something much cooler? Where is it? Uh, there, synth state. It ruined it. I like the way when I let the music play. They had. Okay, hear me out on this one. If Fortnite actually spent more time working on the games instead of adding whatever collabs, maybe, just maybe, we could have had an actually good event. Because this one was good in comparisons of some standards, okay? But it wasn't good like we had, for instance, with the IO base, you know, when Midas used his device to repel the storm, and we were suddenly transported into the IO offices, and we saw Jonesy Jones speak to us. Like, bro, you're not supposed to be here. What the fuck happened? Like, this was cool. It was a short bit, okay? It was a short bit, but it was cool. Because there was not that much of a premise, okay? Here, the premise was a very epic fight with those superhero characters, original superhero characters on top of that. But you just had to rely on Superman to be here. You just had to rely on, hi, Captain Pesky, I hope you're doing great. I'm just rambling about the Fortnite event that just happened right here. And how much, even though I play Fortnite, I don't just play Fortnite because it's Fortnite. I play Fortnite because I actually care about the game. Hi, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good as well. This was chaotic, by the way. Like, the actual event, like, it took place on a server that was not optimized for that. The server really was not optimized. And that's what I'm saying right here, right now. Instead of collabing with whoever the fuck was Party Next Door, I think. I don't care about that. You announced the Super Showdown, you know, the final event of the Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 season. And instead of actually making something that is great, that is cinematic, that is almost equivalent, if not better, than the Superman movie, which I didn't see because I don't really care about Superman, know that? If only they actually did that, oh, I would have loved it. I would have loved it. What happened right here, right now, it was cool, but it could have been cooler if only they put the freaking money in the right place. If only they put the money in the right place. Ah, Fortnite! Always so far away from being what you really are. Because of greedy corporates. Greedy corporations. Hey. So yeah. We're gonna do some blitz afterwards because there's an event that exclusively releases the Kamehameha mythic weapon. So, Captain Pesky, since you are here, I need to explain a little bit about the Fortnite stuff, the Fortnite lingo. For some reason, you always come when I'm playing Fortnite. What is it? You've got something to tell me? You like Fortnite in secret, but you can't tell anyone because you're scared that people would actually judge you? There's nothing to be ashamed of, okay? Fortnite is Fortnite. Fortnite is actually cool if you look at what it could be, not what it is. Same for Sonic Forces, by the way. Or Sonic 06. Choose from, I think that's the Superman guy. I am positive that it is the Superman guy. Anyway, yeah. See, that thing here. The fact that this guy uses a Superman superpower. This is one of the things. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not supposed to be the main focus of your game. You know? I don't really care about this. I just want to play Fortnite, you know? Like this is good gameplay. I have fun moving around this with the point of a battle royale, okay. But when you look at Save the World instead, the real point is that this is a very fun game about defending yourself from enemies, by which can be as vague as possible to indicate either PvE or PvP gameplay. Like, there's so much to do with Fortnite. I just don't know why they don't do anything about it. Why do they not do anything with it? It's beyond me. It really is beyond me, and I'm frustrated because I love Fortnite for what it could be. But the state it is in, it is absolutely ridiculous. God damn. Also, where are Hope and Jones? And where's Daigo? And, you know, all this kind of stuff that you really only think about because you have free will and not because you are part of the Fortnite stuff doing. But this is really confusing for me. Like, why do you spend so much time and effort and money? Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, he noped out. Okay, whatever. I killed him with my steps. I killed him with my moves. I don't know. But yeah, Fortnite, for fuck's sake, please be what you can be and not what you think you are. If that makes any sense. Like, yes, Fortnite is the game that managed to, like, have so many collaborations here and that, whatever. Sure, there's nothing that comes close to what Fortnite is right now in terms of collabs, but it really isn't the point, my guy. The point of your game was originally to have this story that just so happens to be an original story about weird things happening by an organization and creation of the world and whatever. Yet here we are, we have this Superman guy that is just hanging around and he is gonna wreck a very free Victory Royale. Because he has the power of the Man of Steel. Man of Steel! And he has been defeated for some fucking reason, okay. But yeah, this is gonna stay. Um, this is supposed to be a very short stream, by the way. I'm just gonna play Blitz real quick, and then I'm gonna move on. Because I wanted to record this stream. Well, no, I wanted to record the event because I wasn't sure if the replay would work. You know, Fortnite has a replay feature. I also captured the rocket launch event from earlier. Like, when was it already? I forgot. June 28th. July 28th. That's when it happened. Also, those dicks destroyed the Tomato Head. No, you can't do that to Tomato Head. Pizza Pete, my guy. He makes pizzas. Why do you hate pizza so much? Whoa, that happened. Okay. But yeah, you really can't convince me that Fortnite did everything in their power for this event. It really isn't everything in their power. It is less than what they can do on a daily basis. Oh, I didn't expect that. What the hell? You. Well, okay. Well, whatever. I mean, yeah. Let's go to Blitz, where we can get so much more Kamehameha. Yep, there we go. But like, I don't understand, man. Like, this season had it all. Some characters with very cool theme songs. I swear I've been listening on repeat. The theme songs of Morgan Mist, Synthwave, and Highly Sky, because it tells the story that could have been this event. You know, like Morgan Mist, she was full of anxiety, she was stressed, she was given, like, she received those powers, she really didn't understand much, but she just had those powers and had to deal with it. For some reason, she became the leader of an army of superpower having students. This is a big responsibility. So she had anxiety before, and she has anxiety with her current state. And yet her song speaks about her life as the kind of people that live in the shadows. Are you serious? She has the story of those who live in the shadows. Can I take more? No, I can only take one. Like same goes for synthwave. Like she has everything in her song that indicates she would everything in her theme song indicates that she would like go above and beyond of herself to make sure she is able to stand in the middle of the battlefield, you know. It's and that's also about her driving power, like her driving force of actually using music as a weapon. It's such a weird, quirky character choice. It's such a weird character choice, yet this is what it is. It's there, it's real. It is her powers, and this is who she is. She fights better when she lets the music play. And then there's Hailey Sky, whose story is that she is a cheerleader, but she has the power of the beast. She has the power of the storm beast, which I don't know if you know, but the current storm beast in the current battle royale is extremely powerful. And the reason is that it is canonically very, very powerful. Oh shit, I've been hit. Ah, stop, too bad. Like, she is canonically powerful because when she turns into the storm beast, you know, it's harnessing the power of the storm. So she's overly confident. And I could imagine a perfect screenplay where by some point of the song it just completely switches. You have the regular Hailey Sky, who is very into showcasing, like, she's a show off, you know, she is a show off, she's overly confident. And by the end of the song, she transforms into a storm beast. And when the song finishes, I could imagine an animated music video where she's defeated in front of Daigo in the middle of the battlefield, because Daigo was just that powerful. You know, that would have explained why they needed to rely on Superman. Not as just let Superman do everything, like Superman did in the Infinity. Oh, that is going to be bad. That is going to be bad. Like, yep, that's it. Oh. I'm getting it! I'm getting destroyed by every plate. Oh no, what happened? Why? Wow, it's crazy how right now you have a 100% chance that if you hear a Kamehameha, it is very highly possible that it ends up on you. It's crazy, it's very fun. I actually kind of like the silliness of it. I'm not taking it too seriously, even though it is absolutely horrible for me to speak over this. Let me just... But like, they had everything. They had everything to make it right. They just didn't. They just didn't. For what reason? For what? Why? Why? Everything was there. You just had to do it. But no, they were too focused on, well, doing this shit again. Like, I'm sorry, right now, like, you, what are you doing here? You, what are you doing here? And, for fuck's sake, who are you? Are you Tony Stark? Like, if only they just stopped over flooding Fortnite with collabs, maybe, just maybe, we could have had a much better event. I'm saying it. But like, for real. For real, for real. Just don't mess a perfect opportunity like that again. I am so begging. I'm so begging for this to be real, like. Holy shit. Why? Why does he move so fast? Bruh. Anyway, yep. That was super short. Uh super short Fortnite stream. Exclusively for the event. Uh was there anything else that they wanted? Was there anything that they wanted us to do? I don't know. I actually liked the event, okay? Let's end on this note. I actually really liked the event, okay? Like, going to the... like, okay, look at this. Anyway, like... No, you're not going to listen to me if I just show that. So whatever. Okay. This is my final note. This event was good. It was a step in the right direction. They added, like, besides Robin, who was very much why kind of addition to the battle pass, they used every character from the battle pass. Besides Jones, Hope, Jade, and Kendo, who would have been like a very important addition to this event, because it's Daigo we are talking about, and core, like this lady right here, her, she wasn't invoked either. Like, she was supposed to work for Daigo, but she didn't appear in this event. It's just sad. They missed out on that. Yeah, this is Daigo. This is Daigo. This is the guy that we could have fought, actually. But no, they went with the gigantic tentacles. It was insane. It was really cool. It has a few attacks that were very much telegraphed. The intent of this event was, of course, more just to, like, give you the illusion of participating while it was happening. which is completely fine. I'm fine with selling me the illusion that I am actually fighting the monster, as long as it fits the narrative. Okay, those live events are meant to be narrative. So when I heard Daigo speak, I was like, okay, fine, it's good. That's also why I rushed to shut down my mic, so I couldn't, I, you know, full narrative. Um, they had everything great, like the entire the entire temple sanctuary. I don't know, dojo, the entire dojo, being broken down, uh, to leave the room for the giant whatever that was, a portal, I guess, from which the tentacle emanated. It was great. It was really, really, really good. Um, then we started fighting, and it was kind of stressful because you were like, okay, maybe I could die, but actually you were safe because plot armor was actually a thing, and I'm not mad about that. Okay. But then came the supernovas. It was kind of random. It came halfway through the first part of the boss health bar, and how to say, yeah, they just didn't do much. Like, they really didn't do much. That's where the event fell. That's where the event failed for me. Like, you had those comic book imitation cinematics to bring in the supernovas. We also received loading screens for that. So you uh had synthwave, Haley Sky, and Ziggy rushing into battle. And on the other side you also had Kill Switch, Morgan Mist, and Knight Rider. Great. Absolutely fantastic. And then boom, they arrive, they all stand, boom, ready to fight. Crazy. It's good. It is good. But then you really, really need to explain to me what was the point of having them there and not give us like a whole an entire something. Like, look at this battle pass. I'm sorry, I'm gonna change just for the sake of having another music which illustrates what I'm talking about. Boom, synthwave. And her song when I let the music play. Like, look, this don't you want to see what this could actually mean? I'll tell you what this could actually mean. This could have actually meant like synthwave in the middle of the battlefield, surrounded by fucking guards, demon guards, and then suddenly she collects all her powers because her music gets so loud inside of her ears, and then suddenly she realizes the lightness that the music gives her, and she lets it all out. Like, you're telling me she wouldn't be she wouldn't be able to just let out her music guide her. She wouldn't be able to rush into battle and split the crowd of guards, because this is literally her powers. The boost based item, the the base boost item in this season was her weapon, and the The whole shtick of this weapon was using sound waves to destroy stuff, to shake up the battlefield. You're telling me that this is something she couldn't have done in this final battle? Demon guards everywhere. No? Seriously. Look at her. She's cool too. Look at her fucking dancing around. You see that shit? You see that shit? She's dancing, and then she floats. She floats with Soundwave. She floats with little Soundwave. Can you imagine what it would have been if she just let out a huge sonic boom? Would have been so good. Morgan missed. Look at the shit she does. Look at this. She has books. Yeah, what kind of books? Grimoire. She uses grimoires that have arcane powers. It's written right here, but of course it is. Like, she has the power to summon crows. She has the power to turn into a mist that imitates the shape of a crow. Like, this is in the song. She overcomes her fears, her anxiety, in order to save you, to save people caught in the fire. Can you imagine? She's supposed to be the leader. She has the most powerful powers of the supernovas. She is capable of very humane responses. Like, she knows what it is to be persecuted. This is basically what her song underlines. Maybe in her previous life she was harassed. Maybe in her previous life she lived very dark things. But now that she has superpowers, you don't know. Maybe she actually does stuff right. And look at her color scheme. This is clearly a typical villain color scheme, okay? But yet, she thinks about helping you out. Like, she was written so well, with underlines and everything. Her character design is great. Look, the wings don't even connect for the sake of they are not mandatory to her design. They're just there by magic. And it's great. It's great design. I don't know why they didn't use that more. And lastly, holy shit, Highly Sky. Listen to the song. Yep. No, not that. Unstoppable, phenomenal, unleash the beast. I can't be beat, it's impossible. She's overly confident because she knows her powers are strong. But lightning's coming. She can go way overboard if she doesn't keep herself contained after transforming into the storm beast. You know? And this song, you also heard it with her assigned weapon. The storm beast pom-poms. Yeah. When you use the Storm Beast pom-poms, you hear some voice, and it took me a while, and then I listened to the song, and I figured that what the pom poms were saying when you were using it was from this song, just like synthwave. Here. STORMBEAST beast. Tiny white screens, we're running through the best season. This is super power. Like, I'm sorry, this is supposed to. I'm sorry? This is supposed to be, like, not an insanely cool character. Is she supposed to not be important? Is she supposed to, like, not turn into a storm beast? Imagine her transforming as a last resort into the storm beast, plowing through the demon guards, and then rushing to Daigo, or even fighting with Core. She fights with Core, and she loses her powers. She's defeated. She returns to herself, but she's defeated because she was overly confident. This is the writing that was promised. But no, she didn't do shit in this event. None of them did anything. None of them. Oh, no metal, sitting besides all fragile. Like, you're telling me this is. And where was the character development? Like, Light Rider, okay? Light Rider. She was told to be a girl who really doesn't understand the concept of teamwork. She is really bad at teamwork. We said that throughout the entire seasons via dialogues and whatnot. She is somewhat not that well of a teamworker. We didn't see that. We didn't see that. Like, why? Just, I don't understand. Why didn't they use that? Like, letting Light Rider race into battle and then suddenly remembering, oh shit, we're supposed to be a team. And yeah, you are supposed to be a team because then there's Kill Switch and Ziggy coming at you. Not to kill, because the way I say it is wrong, but like, they're coming for you. They're coming to help you. Like, Kill Switch just, you know, jumping, air dodging to stop Light Rider from taking a bullet, and using his Hank time to shoot some more bullets into demons and whatnot. And Ziggy just being Ziggy, I guess. No, actually, Ziggy could have done something cool. He could have been a very mobile soldier. You know, like, he would have used his tail to swing around and use very precise shots, because he's supposed to be a snapshot of Jonesy mixed with a chameleon, which I have. Yeah, believe it or not. Yep. This is one half of Ziggy. There you go. This guy. He doesn't even have different styles. What the hell? But yeah. He could have been just a companion. He could have been just a companion. Like, you know, making it so it's less annoying to go through the event, not see anything happen. They could have done so much more, but no, they just didn't, which is a problem for me. Because of course. Why are you not? It's running city-wide streams. We're running through the best season. It's I'm sorry, it's in the lyrics. We're running through the best season. Why? Why do you not do that? I cannot speak. I'm ready for war. War. They're talking about war. Maybe she's a little bit childish with her line of thinking, like, oh my god, I have superpowers. I'm so powerful. We're ready for war. Maybe she's going too overboard with that. But this is character. Oh man. Man. Nah. And look. There they are. Mask Maker Daigo. He is right here. Look at him, he is so cool. We had the ability to fight him all throughout this season. That's right. But if only we could have done something against him just this time. And it would have actually mattered. Like, you defeat Daigo, and this is his last resort. To use the demon. And the demon bursts out of Demon's domain and yeets Daigo because Daigo has been defeated, okay? Daigo has been defeated. Part 1 of the boss fight is done. You know? So doing that some more, I don't know, would have been just cool. Would just have been cool, man. We have been doing this throughout the entire season. Yes, but that's when it really mattered. We had the boss fight right in front of us. I don't know. I don't know, my guy. I just find it very sad that... Look, this is a section of the shop exclusively for the Fortnite Super, which is this season, okay? Chapter 6 Season 3 is named Super. This is the subtitle. And look, those are some of the characters that were also made. So, you know, look at them. They have the Supernova Academy set name. And I'm gonna do something real weird right here, right now. But I am going to show you this. I'm showing you this. Okay. So this is the website Fortnite.gg, where you can see basically every single item that is data mined. I need to say that it is data mined. But basically, if you search Supernova, boom, there you have it. Supernova. This is everything that is called Supernova in the game. Okay. There's the Supernova Ranker, which is the ranked reward for ranked players. I unlocked this. I'm not like this is what I get. And honestly, I'm not mad at all. This is actually better than I expected. There's this, the Supernova Slicer. Yeah. There's the hell's that? Expert Supernova Expedition Trophy. This is supposed to be a mashup of every weapon that are available in Fortnite. Lego Fortnite Expedition. This is quite a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. Then there's this guy. Wait, no, actually it starts, look here. Actually, it starts with this guy, the Fortnite Crew Reboot Man. Okay, there are more than the Battle Pass characters in the Supernova Academy. There's Reboot Man, was this guy, and his power is to reboot. Okay, Might Rider had the power of Res. Res is the fictional thing in Fortnite that when you disintegrate or reintegrate into the game, into a match. Yeah, that's Res. Those little squares. And basically, Reboot Man would have been a living van, a living reboot van. This is basically what it means. He could have saved people on the battlefield. You know? Like, who the heck are you? Dex Diamond. Doesn't know you. But from this, I can tell that maybe his whole shtick was that he was very, very strong and like very, very tough. Yeah, like he hits hard and he resists strong. Could have been something. Could have been something to use, you know. Her, Jewel. I don't know. She's mixed with jewels. I don't know. This is her item. Uh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. She may not be the most important one. Maybe she could have been like a glass cannon type of character. Like she hits hard, but she also is very fragile. But then her being fragile causes actual backfire to the opponent. And then this girl, she appeared very recently. I don't know much. Uh, maybe she uses the power of nighttime. Maybe she is much stronger at nighttime, which also happened to be something that was going on. So, they have been doing something. They just didn't do anything with it. Look, the supernovas. Woohoo, so cool. Yeah. Basically nothing happened with you guys. Also, this is part of the snacking and slacking set, which is exclusively for Ziggy. Also, we need and I okay. I'm gonna uh let me just a second so I find this. Um, Give me just a second so I find this. Do, do, do. Yeah, I'm honestly crazy to the point that I did that. This. Okay. Right here. No. Okay, here. Read this very intensely. Okay, so this is a list of things that I think would be interesting to obtain after this season because it's part of the season and it was actually very cool. And if we don't keep something of this, then I'm going to call it wasted. Okay, we had crypto with the crypto treats. Might as well just make him a pet, you know, just like Ziggy was before transforming. Okay. Morgan Mist. Make her Mist Cape as a back bling, which also adds gloves to the Morgan Mist skin. Uh, because those gloves. Okay, she has the claws. The claws, they're cool. But the gauntlets. Actually, yes, it's not gloves, it's gauntlets. Yeah, it's gauntlets. To the Morgan Mist skin. Like you can equip the Mist Cape with any character, with any skin, but specifically with Morgan Mist, this adds the gauntlets. Or if you don't want the gauntlets to be linked to the Mist Cape, then just make it an edit style just make it an edit style for Morgan Mist, you know, as well as a white and purple color scheme because I don't understand how they did this. Sometimes when you equipped the legendary ascended Morgan Mist, like you could either get it in black and red, but sometimes it also came in white and purple, and sometimes it also came in black and purple. I don't understand how any of this works, but I don't know. I think it's cool and I think it's interesting. Maybe they could have expanded that to the entire set because we also already have like we have black and red, we have white and red, but we never have a hint of purple despite besides her skin changing when she's empowered, and she doesn't have that white and purple color scheme anywhere anytime. So I don't know, just add that, okay? For synthwave, we need a bass boost pickaxe. Like, the bass boost, just using the know, just as a pickaxe, the same way as gloves, but with synthwave powers, you know? I think it just makes sense. Highly Sky, yes, create an emote that replicates the transformation with pom-poms that uses the STORMBEAST beast, Like, she actually puts on a prestige. She actually puts on a show. Like, citywide streams, we're running through the best season. You know? Like, she actually gives you this feeling of being a cheerleader that has strong superpowers, Um, replicating the pom-pom transformation and make the pom-pom into a pickaxe, which turn into storm claws when transformed into a storm beast. Yes. So, I don't have the how that would work, but maybe if you have highly sky equipped and the storm beast pom poms, then when you use her transformation built-in emote, uh, the pom poms also turn into storm claws, which is what uh, happens when you transform into a storm beast. You obtain what is called the storm claws, and you can see that when you get eliminated by someone who has the storm beast powers. Um, and this last line, I wasn't that well educated at the time. Basically, I noticed that in the trailer, Hailey Sky is in her basic white color scheme, and when she transforms in the trailer, the Storm Beast color corresponds to her black outfit. Which, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Why not? Why though? you know? So yeah, that. Then Ziggy, he has a tail that is unwhirly. That is somewhat flat. But he's a chameleon. So why not just give him a style that adds his swirly tail? I don't know. And then I thought the about Kill Switch and how his Cobalt style is not compatible with anything in his set. They missed that. They genuinely missed that. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe. Mm. And I have a bunch of other ideas, but hey. Like for instance, uh for Nightmare rewards in the Battle Pass, yes, because Fortnite Mirrors had Western Wild rewards. So Western Wilds is the series of Calamity as well as the skin called Deadfire. If you go and look, Western Wilds. Sword-wise. So we have Calamity, the skin from yes, tier 1 of Season 6 Battle Pass, and then there is Deadfire, which is from the same series. And then there are those guys, Frontier and Rio Grande. They're just uh basic people skins from the set. And those are the rewards that you could obtain via the Fortnite Mirrors challenges. So there's this, and that. Which I find very stupid, but I'm glad to have it because I really want the Deadfire skin. However, yes, it's very stupid because if you want the Deadfire skin, then congratulations, you basically do not have any way to have a cohesive or if you want the Deadfire skin, you will never be able to obtain the corresponding glider, which is stupid. Please, Epic, stop doing this. No, at least the Quack Axe, which was available during the summer road trip. The Quack Axe was actually very okay because it doesn't come from a set, so you don't get upset if you just missed out. It's just a freaking duck pickaxe. Where is it, by the way? It's silly. It's random. It's okay. So yeah, Epic Games and their very weird decisions that can only be explained by corporate greed, or at least for those I just think that I am the one overthinking about it, while Epic is just doing what they do, aka service. That's it. Although why Dusk didn't receive Crimson Style is beyond me. Yes, sorry for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the stream, and thank you so much for watching the VOD / highlights. I don't know when I'll stream. I'll just do someday, sometime. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. And yeah, you know what? Fuck it. This is going to be the ending song.